All right, so let's see. Can we unlock with champions? Beat day 8 on swamp. So we do need to just play on swamp, I guess, next. But for swamp, we should go with rangers, I think, right? Because this grows. Yeah, this grows on swamp. Okay, let's go rangers, swamp. Let's try that. All right, so we have these guys. First of all, what relics we have? Stone shaping. Okay, that's pretty good. And okay, honestly, nothing that exciting. What is the? Okay, we want to put this house somewhere. I really don't like placing the immovable houses. Always stresses the shit out of me. Yeah, I'm just going to put this guy in here for now. So he goes like this. Archers penetrate. Ooh. Okay, that was about to be my question, whether their shots actually penetrate, and they do. So that's pretty fucking awesome. So we can put this guy in here. We have 19, and then let's invest in ecom. So let's put these guys. All right, that should be good. Nice. Okay, let's move this guy then. Put it in here. Put this guy in here then. What do we have? +1 item is always nice, especially early on. Okay, that's great. Because we do have a ton of swamp. So I'm going to get fishing. It's hella expensive. But I think can be very nice. Oh, you can lock shop items. How do you lock them? Oh yeah, here. Fuck, of course. I don't know how I haven't noticed this earlier. You have a big fucking giant lock. Green one, which obviously means it's going to be fucking lockable, but that's really good to know. I don't think I can place him next to a swamp. So wait, this is swamp. So we can do this. Then we get +2. And I think it still should deal with this. Alright, I can also do this actually. There we go. That's better. Oh shit! I actually took quite a bit of damage here. Do I want a normal knife gnome? Okay, garlic, we have yams. Okay, so he will go like this. Okay, can I put this guy next to a swamp and still be in a good placement? I don't think so, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not playing with weeds. I'm like, if I can't control shit in a tower defense, I don't think I go for it. Okay, we would like... I don't think I can actually place him next to a swamp this round. And still be in a good positioning. I mean, I could utilize a house, maybe... what would be the best? But yeah, of course I can make a hose. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Huggins. You are 100% right. Okay, let's do it. So we put our guy in here, and then we can make swamp in here. It's great. And I think we can invest. Do I want econ? I might want to actually have an extra gnome next round. So let's do this. Put a house in here, and we can put one of these guys. All right, should be good. There we go. Okay, that's a really good item. Hella expensive, but also hella good. But I don't need it as well, so we just lock it. Yeah, if I get this standing in Swarm, I'll definitely get it. Will not reroll perfect, so we can... I want to keep that for sure for later. Okay, ideally we do something... I would really like them not to go through my crops. But I'm not sure if I'm able to do something about it. If we put this guy like here... Fuck, I think I'll just lose those two. And I can do this. The other way is to just kill them before they actually get to my plants, which I think we might be able to do. Wait, this is actually going to be better, like... Okay. There we go. Okay. Definitely want one guy here. This and like this. And then... Oh, wait. Perfect. He can stand in here. And then he can stand in here, and we're just going to make a swamp here. Actually, should have made it in here because it's going to slow them down. Forgot about that. What do we have? Interesting purchases. We have this still, which honestly would be pretty fucking good. I'm very tempted to get it. Okay, early extra hearts. I want that. 100% want that as soon as possible. And that leaves us with 6 gold. So let's grab some more of these. I'm going to plant them in a different spot because I don't want to risk all of them at the same time. Alright, this guy is hitting hard. Okay, what are these guys? Witch Goblin. That's new. 3 HP. 5. Okay. Okay, slightly unfortunate. I can't make them move anywhere. Our best bet is to make them die as soon as possible. So move this guy in here. Oh, if he flies, so we can put the gnomes on the path. Oh, flying goblins. That's very good to know. In this case, we do it like this and like this. That should maximize it. Let's see what do we have in terms of store. Could buy a bunk bed now. There we go. Gnomes can stand in swamp. That's an insta pick. And then we can get a little bit extra money. So let's put this one in here, this one in here. Okay, the archer gnomes are really fun. And now I could go with bunk bed, which would give us 2 extra gnomes instantly. What is this guy? Wolf Raider. Okay, these are fast moving guys. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I definitely want a guy in here. And then what probably in here. Actually, I'm going to flip those. And I need swamp. So let's swamp this area. And then we can swamp here. 11. I'm going to actually buy this so the next round we can go crazy with gnomes. And while we are at it, why not drop 1 plant? Oh shit, these guys were a little bit trickier, but we managed. Okay, we have all of these flying ones. The flying ones are actually very annoying because you can't change their pathing. The good thing though is you can put your gnomes in its path, so we can do that. And do this. That's pretty good. And then let's see, store. Spear gnomes, wheat. Per nearby tree, we don't really have almost any trees, so I don't think that's really going to be the case. I would love to have unlimited homeless gnomes. That seems like a perfect situation. Single use, I don't want that. Yeah, I think we're going to just invest in more gnomes. So I can buy 2 more. Which, I mean, honestly should kind of deal with the situation. So if we put 1 gnome... I mean, I can do this, obviously, which is pretty good, but I would love to place him next to a swamp. So I'm going to do that. So this way they hit all of them. And then, I mean, I could do this. Like here. And he's adjacent to a swamp. This guy, unfortunately, is not, and this guy is also not. Or is he? No, he's not. Can I make him adjacent to a swamp and still deal decent damage? Not really. Not really, no. Well, at least we are getting 2 gnomes next to swamp. That's something. This guy is honestly so fucking close. But it is what it is. 16 gold. Let's go. There we go. Okay, what do we have in store? So this is the thing that you've been talking about. -1 population. Unlimited gnomes. But they gain 50% less XP. Well, the thing is we have bunk beds, so... Like... Buying this means, like, bunk beds are useless. So I think in this run, I'm probably not going to get it. Let's see, what do we have? We have these guys. Many small goblins everywhere. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I could do... Okay, one of them in here for sure. And then we have... can I merge these lines somehow? Okay, wait. No. Man, I would love a caravan. Caravan is the shit. Let's see if we can maybe actually get it. Like, I'm not going to be using dynamite, so I can banish that. Fuck this one as well. No. Yeah, I was hoping for a caravan, but not happening. Okay, this guy is fine. This guy is fine as well. I would like to do something about those lines, though. Like, I can do this, which... That is actually pretty fine. I think I'm going to lose these ones no matter what. Problem is, these guys go in here and it's a bit too fast. probably need someone in here. Okay, is there a way for me to move them out of my crops? That's the question. I think the answer is no, but let's see. No, I don't think so. We can push it like this, which... Okay, let's use this guy as... So I could... Okay, if I put this guy in here, that's going to limit the lines quite a lot. Then I do it this guy in here. That's pretty alright. I want... I have this covered by this guy covers this guy covers both of them. Okay, I'm going to put a house in here, and we have one more gnome that I can place. Which I mean, I could place him in here. Or I could do this. It's honestly not the worst. Yeah, let's do it. Then we have 5. Let's get some econ. A few more of these plants can be good. Alright. Looks alright. Let's try it. Alright, we did lose those 2 plants. It's not great. I don't really need manure. Ooh, I really like flay gnomes. I do like them. The stun is great. I mean, honestly, wizard gnome can be fun to try. But let's first see what we're working with here. Okay, this guy here is pretty alright. Then I probably want a guy in here. And then we want swamp next to him. So we definitely want that. That's pretty good. Okay, then we want what? We want this guy. We can put him in here. Then we want swamp. And we have this guy. We could place him in here. And grab a swamp. Okay. And we have this guy. We can actually buy one more gnome still. I mean, in here. Let's see, how much The dwarf are 8. I might want to buy these guys. They are hella expensive to purchase, but they seem pretty fun. But we can still get one more gnome. Which, I mean... could place him, like, here. Wait, is he standing on... No, he's not. Okay, I'm going to lock the wizards. I kind of want to play with them. But for this round, I'm going to put a swamp in here. And then let's just buy... Oh, I do need a house, actually. Let's continue our housing project going on in here. We can probably even do something like this. And then we still have some more money, so let's just plant. Right? Let's try this. There we go. That was pretty good. I don't really care about fertilization. Okay, 5% crit. We can get the wizard now, which I'm going to do. Let's see, I do want to have a wizard. Throwing some shit. I mean, let's just pop him here for now. This is pretty good. That's an obvious place. Drop one of these guys. Okay. I am going to lose some of these plants. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, but I'm gonna put guy in here. And what, like in here? So it's going to slow him down. And then these guys are dealing pretty okay damage. The problem is this guy is very fast going to stop attacking this whole area and just move to targeting this. So maybe I should move him a bit. Be like here. If I want him to be next to the swamp, it would be... Yeah, because... Okay, I guess I'm going to just not have him next to swamp. But we'll have this, which I think is pretty good. And this is fine. Then we have these guys. Which, I mean, probably going to just put this guy in here. This guy... in here. Oh, so this guy was actually moving shit a bit. Okay, let's move him. So then we what? Wait, what was happening here? Oh, they were going like this, and now they no longer. What happens if we do this? Hmm. Okay, so this guy being here was actually quite good for me. Even though he is not really doing much damage-wise. Probably not the best spot for him, actually. No. Well, he's then here just to kind of put them in a good spot for the rest of the guys, which I think is working. The only line that's not really covered is this one. And that's honestly a little bit of a problem. Because, yeah, we don't really have... We don't really have a good coverage here for this one line. They are going to get blasted by the wizard. But I think, okay, I'm just going to move this guy in here. There we go. I think that's better. Let's go. Okay, that was really nice. What do we have? Piggy bank. You're killing an enemy. Okay, I do like this. But it's also incredibly expensive, so let's probably buy it a bit later. Hello, Goldie. How are you doing today? Well, so far, yes. I just managed to clear the first map, which was great. And now I'm on to the second one. But I'm still very much learning this game. It's my, like, what, third run or something like this. Fourth, maybe? Third or fourth. Okay, where do we put this guy? We have 2 lines. First of all, okay, nothing more. These guys are flying, so we can put this guy in here. We definitely want this. The best place for our wizards. Okay, that's honestly pretty decent. I will do this. Let's get those gnomes. Yeah, it is a roguelike tower defense, exactly, Goldie. And they do have actually quite a few interesting mechanics. Like, you can see that the pathing of enemies you can actually impact by placing of your towers, which are the gnomes. And you can actually, every round you can move all of them. Some of the buildings are static, but your defenses you can move every round. And then, like, you need housing for your gnomes, which are your defenses. And then you also have a shop with a bunch of, like, different trinkets and things you can build. So you have to really, like, balance a lot of stuff at the same time. You know, like your ecom, your population, and, like, all of the buffs, with obviously defenses as well. And I think every map is procedurally generated, so every time you play it's also differently. Okay. Where do we put this guy, though? So we have this. This covers here pretty well. We can put this guy in here. it does use Lemming's tile set. That is true. And okay, this guy probably in here. Okay, so he's going to go like this line. Probably do this. And we have this guy. That's not really going to help me much. Although actually it does create... It does create a little bit more... Oh, but now this guy is in here. Okay, but we can deal with this like this. Perfect. Okay, that's pretty good. So this guy comes here. This guy. And now I think we can probably move him to be in a slightly better spot. Like if we put... If we put him... no, we cannot do this. Oh, I can't do that. And then this line goes like this. No, I don't like having this, because this is a pretty good setup. I think I would rather just place this guy like here. Although the problem with this is going to be shooting here quite a bit, but okay. Honestly, yeah, do this. We have a room for more dwarves or gnomes. I could also get this, which honestly I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to put one more archer. And probably here. Yeah, we have pretty good defenses for the mages, I think. For the flying guys. So I can do this. Then we can make swamp in here. Perfect. Okay, I think that's the setup. Alright, that worked out really well. Let's see, what do we have in shop? Property deed. Very nearby house. A random nearby. Ooh. Oh, that's really good, actually. Although 10% chances. Very small, but let's lock it for now. Okay, what do we have here? So that's the setup. So they all go through here. I'm going to put this guy in here. Let's see, what can we do with our wizard? I mean, that's honestly pretty decent. Okay, and then we put this guy in here. And then let's take this guy. Put him in here. And what about this guy? Here. Have this gnome. Oh, we can. Okay, we can do this. That's going to be kind of our like last defense, but first let's put this guy in here. On swamp. Okay, we're going to put our last defense here. And we have this guy, which we can place here. Although no, because he's going to start shooting this line. It's honestly a bit bad. So we put him in here. And then we have this guy. Welcome back, Piggins. I guess we can put him like so. Yeah, I do want to have extra swamp. So we put swamp in here. Put swamp in here. And we also put swamp in here. So that gives us a bunch of extra gold. And sure, let's buy summoning portal. We do have a lot of gold. And then one extra housing. And even the wall of houses. Okay, we are making 28 a turn, which is pretty good. I'm going to save for an extra wizard gnome for next round, but with that being said, let's actually pop some of these plants. There we go. I think that's a pretty decent setup. There we go. Oh, and you can spawn a different type of a gnome. And he stays. Oh shit, okay, the summoning portal is hella good. Alright, what do we have? Nothing really interesting. Okay, that's fuck ton of flying guys. Alright, what's the best placement we can do here? I mean, this is pretty good. So we put this guy in here. We're going to put an extra wizard, like so. And then what else? This guy. Okay, we have a lot here. But I do kind of want to make this like unlock zone. That's pretty good. Let's do this. And then we need to take care of these lines and these as well. Okay, so they are going to join together in here, so we can can do this. Okay, we can. Okay, we do need to have something like this. We have this line that's not covered. Thank you for the good lucks. I will need that because there's hella lot of lines today in this one. I don't think there was anything, no. Could buy an extra housing. And then we can pop one wizard in here. Kind of deal with this whole nonsense. Maybe we even get lucky and we spawn extra gnomes. Okay, what would be the best place, man? Honestly, I'm still a little bit worried about this. Because here I actually have all of the lines covered. So I'm kind of thinking to do something like this. Okay. I don't need 2 gnomes on this line. This guy here at the intersection. And let's see, can I do more intersections? I mean, honestly, these guys should probably be here. Oh, we cannot because of the house, yeah. Okay, so he can be here, and he can be here. Yeah. And then this guy. Thinking maybe here. I think that's pretty decent coverage. Yeah, I think that's the move. Let's see how it goes. Damn, those wizard dwarves are making a lot. Did he spawn an extra wizard? No, an archer. There we go. Nice. Yeah, Dev was in the chat. Came to say hello and wish me good luck, which was very nice of him. So, thank you. The game is very good. So far, I'm actually loving it. It is like right up my alley, so that's not a surprise. Right, what do we have here? Lion's Mane. 50% more XP, that's pretty good. I will lock this. I have yeah, Goldie. The dev was in on YouTube's live stream. I'm streaming both on Twitch and YouTube, and we had a dev drop for a second, wishing me good lucks, which honestly kind of worked out, as I was a bit worried about that level, and I managed to clear it. So I'm going to put it all on good lucks from devs. You know, they probably pressed some good RNG buttons and made it happen. Sleep potion. It's a one-time use. Oh, flayed nose. No. I only have one of them, so that's not really that good. Could grab this, but let's see. Okay, first let's move our gnomes around. Okay, we need to move this guy for sure. Let's see. I could reroll, yeah. But let's first place all of our gnomes and kind of see where does it get us. I like this. Can we force these lines to move a bit? Maybe with him. Okay, we could do this. Okay, I kind of like this. And then we put one of these guys in here. Or actually, here. This... Okay, I do kind of want to have one gnome in here. What about our wizards? We have one here, which I think is pretty decent. And then one here. I could do this, but he's going to very soon stop shooting at them. And we could put this guy in here. And this guy probably in here. Okay, this guy in here. This guy in here is okay. We have this guy. Let's do some stuns in here. Yeah, we can do this guy in here. Okay, I still need to probably up my defenses on this side. I think we've got this side covered. We can put... Yeah, it would be nice to actually force this somewhere else. I could do it with a house, so let's do it. Put the house in here, so now they move in a slightly better path. Yeah, we can do this. I do want... Oh no. Okay. Have swamp adjacent. Yeah, I need to swamp in here as well. And then these guys. And him can be here. they go through here. Put this as well. That's pretty good. And then we have this guy. Yeah, which I actually like him here. I mean, I could put this guy then down there. Wait, what happens if I put this guy in here and then this guy in here? This happens, which is pretty good. And then I put this guy in here. Okay. So this. I think that's pretty decent. We have a lot of money. I might... Yeah, I could reroll. I might also place extra wizard. Because why not? They can also spawn more dwarves. Or gnomes. God damn it. I will never learn. I think kinda somewhere around this place would be nice. Yeah, we can put him here. And we have 10. Which means I could pick up this and... Okay, how many? 15 more XP. Most of our gnomes are pretty experienced though. So honestly, Lion's Mane might not be that great right now. I could also reroll. We get to 7. You know what? Fuck it. I want extra. Alright. That's the setup for now. Anything else? I would like to have swamp in here. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Okay, these guys are getting wrecked in here. There we go. Final round. Shit. We have Swamp King, 60 HP. Alright. What did we get? Penetrate armor. That's an obvious buy. It's a last round. I mean, I could buy an extra spot and then get this. Let's do it. So we get this, buy this. That's going to be really nice. So now we penetrate armor. Let's see. Okay, where do we put our gnomes? Okay. Definitely want a wizard somewhere in here, blasting on as many of them as possible. There we go. Okay, he's going to attack here which is fine. Then we have this wizard, which I'm going to put in here. Where's our flail guy? Here we go. Let's try to get some stuns going. Okay, so we have a stuns going on in here. We got a boring as gnome, but we might use him for some blocking the path. Okay, we're definitely going to be putting archers in here. Just getting rid of all of these. 3 houses. I think 2 archers should cover it. And then okay, this guy. I do kind of want to split them if I can. So then the boss goes like this. So then I'm going to put this guy in here. The boss is the one that I'm mostly concerned with. So I could do this. Although I'm a little bit worried that once the witches go here, this guy is going to start shooting here instead of shooting here. And then we have these lines as well. We could do this. That forces everyone through here. Probably the move. What if I... What if I move this guy in here? Then I should be able to put this dwarf in here, right? Yep. Switch the knife with the archer. Oh yeah, you're right. Should switch the knife with the archer. And then... Okay, what else? Could do this. That's going to force all of them around. I think is the way to go. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. We still have a bunch of guys in here. So we have this wizard. I want him blasting on as many of these guys as possible. So get him here. And see, we can do this as well. Now this guy is in pretty shitty position, so let's move him. Let's move him like probably here. Although I know that's where I want an archer to be, for sure. I have an archer here. And this guy. That's pretty okay. Let's blasting this guy. Although I do have one line in here. I can take this. I can take this guy and wait. Where are these guys going? So they go like this. Okay. I could. This line, I think, is fully covered. And then we should. I mean, this is fine. Yeah. You want swamp. Or actually, mess this up. I should have made swamp in here. There we go. Okay, we still have 23 gold, and it seems like I can still place more gnomes. So why not throw... Oh, build more houses, no. Okay. Need to put an extra house. Let's do another wizard. Let's see. That would be a good spot. Kinda like this. Yeah, there we go. Put this guy in here. And then that's it. I think all of them are next to a swamp. No, they are not. So we drop a swamp in here. And then all of the ones that matter are next to swamp. Okay. Well, fingers crossed. Come on, Swamp King. There we go. Nice. We have unlocked champions. We unlocked desert and militia. Well, we continue in the endless mode. See how long we can survive. Okay. Yeah, it was easier than I expected, Goldie, but honestly, it also took a lot of strategizing. My brain is kind of slightly smoked. Okay. Let's see. Well, first let's look at actually what trinkets we have. Axe gnome, wolf. I mean, it is pretty nice. We usually have some of them that are not next to someone, so might as well grab that. Ooh, and then I really would want that. Let's see, is there anything that I don't really care about right now? No, I like all of them. Drop this. champions are broken. I saw one posted today when we had the whole map covered in pumpkins. He made over 3,000 gold. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. 3,000 gold. Ooh, blunderbuss. No, I do like me a good blunderbuss. They stun and deal 3 damage. Holy shit, these guys are nice. Let's look them. I might pick them up later. Okay, so we put. Well, let's start with the obvious ones. This guy is in here, obviously, and then we can put this guy in here as well to cover these witches. So these are good. Now I want this guy. I mean, like this. And then let's see. I do like having actually this guy on here. Where do I want my stuns? I mean, that's a decent spot. Well, actually, honestly, here it's not bad either. Let's just keep him here. Keep this guy as well. Okay, these guys are a pretty good spot. Let's see. How can we maximize damage on these guys? And like this. I kind of want to maybe do something like this. No, because then he's going to focus on the line in the bottom. That's going to be a massive waste. So I think I'm going to do this guy in here. I also need to remember that I deal way more damage if they are not next to each other. So let's see. I can do this. Make swamp in here. Okay, he's going to be doing this. That's fine. This guy. Okay, I would kind of like to move these lines as well somewhere. Okay, this guy can be here just literally for placement. Then we have them all going through here. And we can do this. And we can do... do this. I do want to move this guy so that we get to our bonuses. Honestly, putting him here is not great. With that many gnomes, it's very difficult to actually not have them next to someone. But I'm going to try to avoid it at least for most of them. So this guy can be here. It's going to be pretty good. We do have this archer. Which I'm probably... I mean, I could put him here. And I will. They are next to each other, but that's okay. We can have some of them. But there are still more wizards to be placed. And that's actually decent. Yeah, I'm going to put this guy in here. We have what? We have this archer I can put in here. Then we have this wizard. Yeah, I could banish, that's true. But I kind of I like getting this extra. Like, I think it's, even if I can't get it on everyone, it's still really, really nice on the ones that I get it on. Then we have this guy somewhere. That's actually pretty good. Do I have, what else do we have? Oh, we have the Blunderbuster. We have so many gnomes, Jesus Christ. Okay, what about these guys? This, we have this, we have this. We could put him in. Well, this guy is already not getting any bonuses, so we might as well throw in him in here. And the last guy. Where do we put the last guy? Bottom bar next to the base. Oh yeah. You're true. You are right. Can we actually buy more gnomes? No. I mean, I could. I have enough money to buy houses, so fuck it, why not? More gnomes. Oh, we need even more. Do we hit our maximum, actually? Oh, we have all the homeless gnomes, right? Yeah, that's all. Okay. I mean, I could do this, and I guess this. Let's try these guys. I'm excited about them. Oh yeah, the wizard spawned too fast for houses to be dwarf now. Yeah, good point. Good point. Well, that was a little bit of a misplay, but that's okay. Let's go with like this. Yeah, we already jumped to 29 dwarves or gnomes. Damn. Holy shit, we have so many. That is crazy. Okay. Okay, what do we have? All plants and swamp tiles die. I mean, that's pretty good. I would lose all of my gold from these. But to be fair, I'm getting a lot of gold just from them being next to swamps. Yeah, wizards can spawn wizards. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go with this. It's a bit crazy, but fuck it. Why not? We buy this. We buy this. And now we want to put swamps everywhere we can. Alright, so... this guy, I kind of would like to have him, like... ideally here, but there's a fucking tree. We can do this, though. That's fine. Although that's a prime... Let's not, because that's a prime spot for an archer. We take this archer here. And then one more archer here. Okay, we have these three. Yeah, that's a plan. Now I want to kind of swamp everything. Wait, let's see. Can I take this guy and do something about their pathing? Yeah, I can do this. And... unfortunately... Wait. If I put this guy in here and maybe this guy. Is it possible for me to block them? I can't really merge them fully. I can make them go like this. Okay, that's better. Okay, we need an archer. Sure. In here. And one more archer. There we go. Can put this guy in here. This guy I put in here. Let's see. This guy I probably want to put like here. Honestly, that's decent. Sure, you can be here. This wizard can be here. And we have this guy. I do kind of want to pop a wizard as well on this camp. You can just chill in here, I suppose. We can have you in here. This guy can be in here. This guy can be in here. Okay, we can... I will use you to block this path completely. But then I want to have this guy somewhere else. Like... here. Oh. You just go here to block. Okay, we can put this guy in here. This wizard. Just chill here. Okay, we still have these guys. Okay, this... honestly, that's a bit of a waste. Wait. You go in here. That's okay. Oh, this guy is just blocking this path. Okay. This guy is also here for blocking. These guys are good. This guy is not doing anything. But he's now. And then we have those wizards. Which honestly might be doing some work in here. This guy and this guy in here. This guy as well. I should probably move somewhere. Maybe here. And then let's put swamp everywhere we can. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh shit, I completely got wrecked on this side. Yeah, my defenses here were not really that strong. A small misplay. But we did survive. What do we have? Knife gnomes, I'm not really doing. Wizard, +1 range. That's good. We could banish something for that. Like... maybe probably one of those things. Or actually, bunk bed. We don't need that anymore. So let's banish. And then we can get Palantir. Alright. Okay, how do we place our gnomes in here? God damn it, man. It's only dwarves in my head. So we have probably what? This guy in here. Over these camps. This guy in here. Can I? No, I can't. So we can put this guy in here. Remember to make a swamp. So that's pretty okay. Let's do it like this, actually. He's pretty good in here, actually. And then maybe... yeah, like this. Okay. I do want one archer here. We also have this whole situation, but we have a lot of gnomes in here. So definitely one here. I do want someone to blast them. I mean, this is pretty alright. Put him in here. We have an archer that we can put in here. This guy who can do this. And then what do we have here? Okay, what about you? Yeah, you can go here. It's actually pretty alright. You... we can have in here. And I mean, actually, I think you here is pretty decent. Put you in here. Or honestly, actually, this is better. And then we can put this guy here. An archer here. An archer here. Oh, we did get blunderbuss gnome. That's fun. That seems like a decent spot. Or like here. And then we make the swamp. Yeah, you're right. I do need dynamite. And we have so much gold that we can actually reroll quite a lot for dynamite. Stones. That's actually so decent. Okay. Let's continue with this kind of placement for now and see where we get. Where do we have more? We have an archer here as well. Definitely want one here. Okay, that's going to help quite a bit. And then you... you have this guy. I definitely want here. Okay, what about these wizards? Try maybe blast this camp if I can. There we go. He goes here, then... Okay, I can do this actually. It's a good spot. That's a good spot. And this guy is still here just for blocking. Might as well put him here. He deals some damage. Okay. This guy is here for blocking. And we have this guy in here. Okay, what about you? You are... Actually, yeah. This... This guy... Yeah, we can put him in here. And this guy... in here. He's here for blocking. Honestly, I would swap these guys. I'm going to put this guy in here. And yeah, you are right. I should have more wizards cleaning. And put here. Okay, every gnome is now. Oh, but this guy we can put in a better spot. Let's give him here. Why not? And let's see if we can get to the dynamite. No. Ooh. This is actually really good. Because I don't really need XP that much now. Ah, fuck it. Alright, let's just roll with it. Yeah, here we got fucked. Alright. Yeah, the Endless is usually... Again, I think I did, what, 2 rounds of Endless? Well, that's a good spot to finish. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Thank you, Huggins, for all of the tips. Very appreciated. You did help me a lot. And see you next time. Feel free to subscribe. I do stream quite regularly. And I will definitely be playing more of the Gnomes soon. Bye.